A recent Forrester report indicated that businesses attribute almost 13% of their online revenue to SMS marketing. So, given this, that's a pretty large share for some pretty large companies. How should companies be looking at integrating AI tools like yours and others to protect and increase this revenue stream?
Well, I think it's paramount, right? And I think that we've seen over the last 6 months a significant decline as Google and Microsoft and others have really turned the filters up on email. And we've seen I think that number is actually growing because of the filtering that's happening at the carriers, at the ISPs with regards to email deliverability. We've seen a sharp decline in the overall effectiveness of email, which has been constant since I got in the game back in the late 90s when email was kind of in its infancy, and seeing how it grew, today as email becomes a more difficult mechanism to use profitably, text is really increasing. And as the carriers continue to streamline, their detection tools, the landscape, it's just changing daily. Multiply that, by, let's just say there's 5 main carriers in the U.S., T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T, U.S. Cellular, and Dish Network. They each manage their own networks, apply their own rules. It's not easy. And, getting around, and building what, in the email world were static models in order trying to determine deliverability. Ours are in real time and generative. So they're updating in real time. If you're a large retailer and you're sending out a message to 1 million people who've purchased from you in the last 90 days, and you're doing let's just say a 4th of July sale, since we just passed 4th of July recently, a decrease in that of 2, 3, 4% of your overall response rate is a significant amount of lost revenue. And it's using tools like this to ensure deliverability of your message, not only that your messages are getting sent, but getting delivered to the inbox, I think is paramount to the overall success of any company who's engaging with their customers or students or whatever via SMS.